Greetings, my excellent friends. We have escaped from the deadly love hotel of poorly programmed pathing and defeated the 5th and 6th major shadows, putting us at the halfway point of what's left, apparently. There's 12, as they say, which I somewhat doubt, but perhaps it will slow down and not do them 2 at a time over the next 3 months. Otherwise, we'd be finished in October, which I do think is a bit early. At least finished with that portion of the game's story and intrigue, which might be the case, who knows? Because I'm sure at some point we'll have to fight the 3 creepy people, Shirtless Jesus, the Gothic Lolita, and the guy who doesn't stand out. But they are not beholden to only show up during the bloody full moon. Fool being at rank 4 is a good... Yes, Fool is not halfway done. That's a good point. Though Fool usually maxes out before the end. And then it transforms into Judgment, and you get all your Judgment ranks slam bang over the last month and a half. But it's the dawning of a new day. Maiko and Bunkichi, we've got the old and the young both reaching out to me. Intimacy. Spend time with Suimitsu. We don't have a persona for him. Spent time with Maiko, spent time with the old couple. Suimitsu is not demanding on my phone. But we're going back to Bunkichi. That's cool. We have not seen him in a couple of weeks in life and a couple of months in game. It's almost time for exams again. This time, it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study. Otherwise, you're screwed. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder. But we'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. I don't think we've ever been to the library. The couple's only apathy syndrome that's been going around? I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that, but if it's true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. Why has any ghost ever attacked anybody alive? Is today the day we stare at everybody looking to see if they have their shirt tucked in? I see... No, that one's in. He's just tall. So far... it's looking pretty conformist. No one's up here. Is there anything else we have to do, or do we just go to Bookworms? I'll be going around looking for people to talk to, but... other than that... and the shrine, yeah. This kid's got his hands buried in his belt, but his shirt's come along with him. When I think of artists, I think of those people who squint and hold a pencil up to their subject. Artists who do that, especially the guys in my class, just want to look the part. Shit, I would have thought phone-addicted student would wear his shirt untucked. I heard there's a revenge website, but the URL is top secret, right? I'm trying to figure it out, so I'm looking all over the web on my cell. There's a local thread that seems like it has a lot of info on the site, but it's all garbage info. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going for a walk so we can take a break from studying. Dude, I'm so used to her stalking me now. Like, I know she's always there, but I don't even notice her anymore. He's different than I imagined. From what I can tell, he has no personality. Oh, this poor man. The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat? Or is this a cold sweat? He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. That type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. A movie's theme song is very important. The quality of the movie is greatly affected by whether its theme song is any good or not. Which reminds me, long ago I heard there was going to be a Gekko-Con theme song. I think it was called Gekko-Con Boogie or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. I want to hear how it turned out, but who the hell names their song Boogie? This station is near the high school, so I often see Gekko-Con students and their friends. You seem to be alone a lot. Do you have any friends? Yeah? Great. Wish I'd had some friends when I was in school. Wish I did. I suggest you make friends now. The longer you wait in life, the harder it'll be. I don't need friends. Well, that's depressing. Do what you want, I suppose. My friend at school said there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting until he comes out. I'm not gonna catch him or anything. I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is. If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Hagakure's ramen, I heard you'll end up with the person you like. I wish I did, but everyone around me who wants to be my friend kinda sucks. I saw a girl in a white frilly dress the other day in front of the station. Don't get me wrong, I love that kind of outfit. I got tons of figures dressed that way in my room, but in real life, I think it's better to dress casually. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You danced with your girl, not to show off. I fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. I swear I've heard him say that before, but he was lit up to say it was new. But I don't think it was new. Strike Boost is the last boost left to double up on, though getting thirds of some of these is probably a good idea too. So if we only get 2, then we can only use it once. Now we're at Bookworms to talk to old people. Feel like we can grow closer thanks to that person. Let me save, cause did a full loop. And I don't wanna bugger up this conversation. Da, da, da. Ooh, sad music.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Oh yeah, you were worried because they're going to cut down that tree. Considering I abandoned you for 2 months, it's probably already been chopped. Although it hasn't, I saw it just before.
We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
What tree? I wouldn't worry about it, is the tactful answer there.
Oh, good
Oh look,
one.
a point.
I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
You know, I have a friend I could introduce you to. Well, friend is a bit of a strong term. I have a guy I'd really like to see less often that I could introduce you to.
Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
We're not so different, you and I.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Oh, so it's not a tree that's specifically there to memorialize him, it's just something he was involved with.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Cheer up, it'll be okay. Normally I would say, oh, we're not talking to the main person, therefore it's not going to matter, but this social link is actually the two of them. Probably it'll be okay. Cheer up to me is like... Nobody's ever said that usefully. Whereas it'll be okay is like... actually caring.
Thank you.
Points.
I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Cheer up!
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart.
Yeah. Hope you don't mind. Bye.
You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Did you have blue hair and a serious case of depression? The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. Rank 5.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
It's still good, it's still good. Bunkichi-san stuffed a crab bread into my pocket.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I went back to my dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burned out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. No Tartarus, the girlies are discussing. 100% daily life. No social links today either, even for the ones who have some available. Ramen is top of the list for some reason. Arcade, kitchen. Okay, there must be... None of the friends are available to hang out then, clearly. So we're probably going to build either either academics or charm. Hagakure.today. I don't know where that leads. But if anybody feels brave enough to click on it, you're probably going to get a web page not found. La 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 la.
Yo.
Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Thought that had more to do with Fuka being busy than Mitsuru. Just take it easy for now. For our next story, mysterious vandalism has occurred at the Hotel Chambre des Fleurs. Mirrors in multiple hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotel had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests have also reported theft in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incident. We did crimes.
Hey,
What? Are you gonna order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I can be just as good as you too. Holy shit, why did he... Okay, two fucking full moons ago he was like this. And then he just stopped thinking about it, and now 2 full moons later he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bitch boy again. 'Cause it's convenient. Fuck it. My classmates are hereby fired. I'll just make do with Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Fuka until we get somebody else. I'm sure the dog isn't ever gonna sulk. We have met the dog. What's his name? Oh, they're actually not in the command room. They must be in one of the... Oh, they are. Why? Well, they weren't lit up when I was outside.
Oh.
I almost forgot. I wanted to apologize for hitting you yesterday. Good! I kept meaning to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So yeah, I'm sorry. You don't mind Fuka hearing? Well, I mean, she's literally monitoring us all the time, so, like, she saw it happen. Like, there's no real point. Oh, fair.
So about last night's operation, did something happen between you and Yukari-chan?
Wait, you mean you didn't see it?
Damn. Yukari-chan has been acting a little weird lately. I just hope nothing's bothering her.
Well, she presumably heard that. I always get these two confused. Not in the sense of, like, what they offer, but I get their locations mixed up. Special Hagakure Bowl! The pork belly and boiled eggs are delicious. Every cell in my body is rejoicing. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Well, yeah, an explosion would do that. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. 10 years ago, there was a boom.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekukan High? You watch way too much TV. I feel like there'd be a dark side to any school that has an explosion in its 10-year history. The first bell has rung.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? The nobility being dick bananas? Land invasion, environmental destruction, social disparity. I suppose the rich and powerful being dick bananas would be the third one, but I don't know if that's actually true. I'd very much like to click it, but I don't want to lose a point. It is true. Oh, very good. Social disparity. Rich and powerful were being dicks.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. Big flamin' dicks. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. You rank 6 yet? Of course not. Class has ended for today.
What?
Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Is this why we got all of the Junpei bonding events done? Well, not bonding, but like all of the Junpei hangouts done? Because in July he doesn't want anything to do with you? It's kind of really, like, makes him out worse that we've just spent a month basically treating him like our best friend and hanging out with him at every opportunity. And now this. Spent time with Suimitsu or with the old couple, so I guess it's the old couple again because we're not doing Suimitsu right now. Or a bunch of stuff off to the side, but it's actually a surprising amount of daily life. So 25% doing middle of the day daily life.
Meat, veggie, meat.
Welcome to the bottomless pit of hunger pangs, won't you join me? I don't think I've ever gotten mail from him before. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it being like that. And Elizabeth.
Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth.
Okay, we can go see Elizabeth. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. There's no one available to be a social link at school today. What's is it because have we moved into exam prep situation? Is that why? Everybody's turned off. How close are they? Oh, they are next week. They're Tuesday. Right. So I guess we won't get anybody for a little bit. Well, we'll see if we can get through the finals this stream. Should do. Let's talk to Lizzie. No one's missing. At least not yet, so we will have to wait for news. My bonds increased, 2 more fragments.
are my requests?
You want to eat a chilled taiyaki? Well, good.
I heard that your world has a strange taiyaki that is cold despite
There
having
may
been
come a day
grilled.
when you complete
It must be
the
filled with
Persona
flavors that are
Compendium.
simply out of this world. I'd love to have a taste myself.
Most excellent. Now,
So this is the chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly is cold.
you have my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward.
Nile cloth? Create a persona with the skill Torrent Shot. That's specific. Also defeat a rare shadow. Get the 4th document. So those are the Tartarusy ones. And these are the daily lifey ones. We'll go down the list, but that's interesting. I wish to feel the ocean.
The ocean. To me, it is akin to a realm of dreams, since I am unable to leave my post. Would you please bring me a memento that reminds you of the ocean?
Bring me a Christmas star. The item that Elizabeth's asking for.
Please bring me a Christmas star. Perhaps a close friend well-versed in plants would know something about it.
Please feed the cat. Oh, very good.
Somewhere in the city there appears to be a hungry cat who is having trouble finding food. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
I'd like to see a pair of Max safety shoes.
In the online shopping world, these Max safety shoes appear to be extremely popular as of late. I wonder what makes them so Max. As my curiosity is killing me, I'd love to take a look at them.
Let's hear music unique to Gecko Khan.
I'd very much love to hear a song that is associated with your school. Perhaps it would be wise to check a location within the school that broadcasts music.
I don't think they have a radio station. Or if they do, it... Eh? Defeat a rare shadow in the 3rd block, Yabasha, and bring back a rustic coin. Oh, rare shadow as in just like a golden hand.
Please retrieve the rustic coin that drops from rare shadows found in Yabasha, the 3rd block of Tartarus. Do keep in mind that these shadows are extremely quick on their fingers. Please show me a persona that has the specified skill. Any persona will do. Please bring the old document number 4 from the halfway point of Yabasha, the 3rd block in Tartarus. As for why these documents can be found within that deformed tower, the answer may be on another floor higher up. Please continue to do the milestone ones that you already had before.
by all means, I will await a report of success. Come to think of it,
It is said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at that time and place in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the Gekukan High School you attend has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I first heard of this, so will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekukan High School.
I will await a report of success. Oh, yes.
The other day I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would
I
you
will
please bring
await
me a pair?
report of success.
If it's online shopping, do I need to get something for the computer to get those? Or is it going to be shopping channel?
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
By all means. If I may say so.
This time I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It is often referred to as the Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants.
By all means.
I have longed to visit this place called the Ocean.
A shame.
Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, Would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
I will await a report of success.
Presumably there's a persona around our level that has torrent shot.
I thank you for allowing me to try so many delicacies the other day. They were all so very delectable, especially that takoyaki. It has become a new favorite of mine, one that can rival kinako.
Oh, yes.
My interest in culinary delights has been piqued since then. However, my current position poses a bit of an obstacle. After much consideration, I have decided to increase the number of food-related requests.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am very much looking forward to seeing them fulfilled.
Very
I might
well.
already have it. Well, not in my current list. And I don't really want to lose anything from the current list because I need to reset these specific arcana. So what can I do now? Presumably I can talk to somebody at night. Fuka, I guess. She's the next one on the list. Is she well versed in plants, though? I guess she's well versed in plants. I don't know. But we can feed the cat. That we can do now. We can definitely feed the cat now. We can maybe go to the school to look for music. Naga gets it at 19. We can take a look at that when it's safe to change a persona out, I guess. I don't think I'm in any need to do it faster than that. Yeah. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food. The guide wants to drop Justice, get Moon. Why? We haven't used Justice, have we? Did we have a Chihiro since we left? I think we had a hangout with her that we reloaded and did the other one. Why did it ask for Justice if it wants us to get rid of it? Meow. Meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. So that means we're not done? No, it's still in progress. Okay, how many cat foods do we need to, give to it? That way I don't have to keep going back and buying more. I think it's at the pharmacy. We need 4. So we've given it 1, so we need to buy 3. Gosh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls for some Aojiru sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only use it for dares. But enough of that. Take your time and do some browsing. Buy some cat food.
Which one? You sure? Thanks for coming.
Maybe we want some of these status effect removers. Now we do have a lot of them. I don't know that there's much point in buying some, because like they do add up.
Best to stock up on items before you fry to a crisp this summer. You're gonna need them to get through the brutal heat.
Eh.
Done already? Thanks.
Da-da-da-da. What did you miss so far? We collected the latest wave of Elizabeth requests. And we're apparently swapping our Justice persona out for a Moon one, though I'm not sure why we got the Justice one in the first place. Because we didn't use it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
But hey.
Are you in search of new power?
Which will you choose?
Well, if we resummon Mitra, we can get Yamato no Orochi. Which is Moon and new.
Take all the time.
It'll cost a
you
bit to get
need
Mitra back, but we've got
consider.
extra money. Or we could get a lower level temperance, to be honest. And it gives us more compendium progress. Also, it's Yamato no Orochi, which is fun.
This would be a wise choice.
Increases power of attacks that target one foe by 15%. We could also use the free space to summon Naga for a quick second. And get rid of it. Unless you earned a shot.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed.
A new power emerges.
A new power emerges.
I am Yamato no Orochi. This power of mine, not unlike that of a flood, is now yours to command.
La 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 la. Naga gets it at 19. What level
This
is my
your
Naga?
progress so far.
Because I can't level it up. It's level 20. Does it have Torrent Shot?
This persona, yes?
It does! So yeah, we can just summon that and show it to Elizabeth and then get rid of it.
Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Which
Or fuse it
will
into
you choose?
something. Nah, the only thing that'd do is get rid of our fortune, which I think is kind of a shame. So we'll just delete it and grab
Seeing what
temperance.
personas come to be,
Are you finished? We look.
Presuming we still need temperance. Although I don't think we've used anything, we've done anything with Bebe yet, so we would.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Attack Mira.
Very well.
Da-da-da-da. I'm afraid you're fired.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
Yeah, just we got extra money. I'll grab Mitra. It's probably more useful.
This person. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look for.
It's 4,000, so at the cost of a single shuffle time. What else? Tartarus. I don't know where we're supposed to get an ocean item. Unless this is like something we can get during like a summer vacation thing. Do we go to the beach? Christmas Star has a deadline. That's talk to a friend. Cat is go back every day. This is shopping. This is go to school. So go to school. The rest are Tartarus. The others, I don't know. If there's something I could be doing now, let me know. But I think the others I just have to wait for now. Where is... I have no idea where I'm going is the problem. As far as music. Damon Dragon said PA system, but I don't know where that's contained. Is that with the faculty? Nope. Nothing I need to do. Welfare training. Emergency exit. Right, 4 exams, so there's no art room. What's this? Laboratory. science lab. Oh yes, we don't do science. We're not that way inclined. Second floor? Could be in the student council room, I suppose. It's not gonna be in my classroom. Computers are all the latest model. PA room! Oh, that probably would be it. It's the PA room. I can hear bizarre music playing inside. What the heck is this song? Gekukan Boogie? Why does this school have music like this? Must be a teacher's theme song or something that plays when they enter a classroom. What, like a wrestling intro? No way, man, that's crazy. Should I try entering the PA room? Wasn't there some like wrestler that had like one-winged angel play as his walk-in? Sorry, you have to have permission to be in... Huh? This song? I have no idea what it's for, but it says Gekukan Boogie on it. What? You want it? Are you serious? Sure, you can have it. We don't have any use for it anyway. Here. Get out of here before you get me in trouble. I obtained the Gekukan Boogie. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a CD recording and a lyrics card. Back to Elizabeth, and then we need to know what our actual time passing shall be today. Because I don't think that's come up. But I'm assuming it's Bunkichi. Or is he ready to rank? He is.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
I have music.
Wonderful.
What is this circular disc? Gekukan Boogie is written on one surface. Is there music stored inside of it? Then this sheet of paper must be the lyrics. Everybody was haiku writing. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Very well, then.
I can't imagine what it sounds like from the words alone, but the whistling is surprisingly well written out. I'll have to listen to it later. Please take this as your reward.
Very well, then.
The guide says study in the... Oh, we actually go to the library. Okay, so we've never been to the library, so it would be interesting to go to the library. However, I kind of like the idea that we get top of the class and never go to the library. So as like a matter of principle, I think going and eating food instead would indeed be the funnier option. Though it's a little weird that we're not doing a social link when we totally can. I guess it's because we need the academics buff. We don't have the time not to make. It's just the Prodigy platter, though. Shame. Maybe it's something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. I know that for game balancing reasons, it is specifically because it costs money to do this and it doesn't cost money to study. However, it is extremely funny to me that going and eating food is better than actually studying your classwork.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon. And while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week. So I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies.
I mean, sure. Ooh, it looks like there's a study event tonight. Participated in a study group. Is that the thing to do? That sounds like it's probably the thing to do. Not everybody's here. Is anybody upstairs? Yes, third floor. With a exclamation as well, so I think that's probably Fuka if we're going down the list of every friend having a Elizabeth request. Next, some good news. natto has become surprisingly popular overseas. Called miracle beans in foreign countries, they sell 5 times what they do in Japan. A well-known natto producer said, "Good thing I kept making it." Yeah. Da-da-da-dee-da-da. Kirijo-senpai takes her mission really seriously. She would probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows.
Well,
I can... shit.
I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. I understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either.
Here it is. I can respect feeling like there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes?
well,
I don't know why I can't access the log during the conversation when it's... because you can during, like, proper story updates, but when you're just clicking on someone to talk to them, it locks you off.
Did you need something?
Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her.
Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star.
Oh.
Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Poinsettia.
sorry.
Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go.
Hey.
I think it's wonderful that Kirijo-senpai is so passionate about her cause. But being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. It's a difficult balancing act.
No Tartarus yet. They haven't unlocked the next block. Wonder if we're allowed to go before finals. Probably like once. Oh shit! The information gatherer has a message for me. Security training website.
You interested in training videos? I found this site with a bunch of self-defense courses for security teams. This kind of stuff is supposed to be a trade secret, you know. But I'm letting you in on this because you're my kind of weird. If you're interested, come to Escapade.
Why would you give that guy your contact info? I don't know. I didn't do it. Maybe he just found it. That is kind of what he does.
Go have a look for yourself.
Huh. You're a curious one, aren't you? Well, go on and take a look.
A note with the URL of a site featuring videos on taking down enemies. That's probably combat buff then. We're not going to be reading that for a while. Jesus, I thought I got stuck again there. We're not going to be reading that for a while, but unless there's a day free from study groups, but I doubt it. But still, grab it.
Good day. Are you
Also,
accepting
we
a
need to come here
request?
for Elizabeth.
Wonderful.
That red-leafed plant? Is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward.
Jack's gloves.
Very well.
That's your sort of weapon. Lower accuracy, big increase on attack, as well as a high chance of charming people. What, so you're gonna punch someone into falling in love? Well, if it works, now got the highest attack of the group. The ladies have also found their summer uniforms. Good day, combat. What is the effect of putting Fuka in an outfit? Like, it must just show up when you're in the entrance of Tartarus. Or is she on camera when you use her theurgy? Already looked at the TV. That's disappointing.
Go.
Oh, Yuki. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams,
in that case,
then why don't you overlook Yuki's studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Please do.
I see.
All right. Sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
Yeah, he's, very insecure.
Bit of a bad boy, but that's mostly to cover up his softer interior. He doesn't live here or anything. In fact, he's not even going to be invented until 2 years after this game comes out. But he's going to be a very popular character once he gets around to it. How about memorizing vocab?
I increased the number of reps in my workout by the number of new words I've committed to memory.
Jesus Christ.
The more you learn, the further you can push your limits. Killing two birds with one stone, as they say. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
Ooh, goody!
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Ding ding!
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's
get on with today's lesson.
Silence. Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilue, Lili, Ulia, Leru. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. A crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect found by Simon Magus the Sorcerer. Ah yes, Simon the Sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the same time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Rilue, Lili, Uli, Leiru.
Okay, then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Yuki. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? I was focusing quite a bit on the voice acting and not on what you're actually saying, but I'm thinking Kabbalah because that sounds Jewish. Could be Gnosticism because you did say that as well. You definitely didn't say Lemmageddon. That is not something that you brought up. Let me find out in the log. Kabbalah, Jewish texts. Gnosticism, Christian sect. Kabbalah.
Good.
How about a little more Kabbalah? Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. So my guardian angel is the chat log? The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect somehow, even though it was a weirdo question asked by a weirdo teacher. The class is ended for today. Who's available? I find it interesting that Suimitsu is available during exams, because he is a student. Average level 30, but nobody's going to Tartarus right now, so that's weird. Unless you can go tonight. Maybe you can go tonight. Shrine Cat Sumitsu. Sumitsu? Surprising, but oh well, we did just get the Arcana for him, didn't we? Okay. And yes, the cat is, that area is lit up with an exclamation, so I should hopefully remember the cat. Is there anything not in the passive category that we want to make sure we, double? Not really. We can get regenerate and growth. Then we can start doing thirds of the boosts. Super cat food! Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it even more. The cat's health grows as my wallet shrinks. And now we spend time with Food Guy. I can't say I'm particularly excited about this.
Listen.
Hey, Yuki-kun. Perfect timing. You want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. You're literally eating now.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. Today we'll have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall that's practically exploding with flavor. That can only mean one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really hard deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
Sumitsu really seems to trust me. The weirdest friends.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
No. But I do want points.
You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard.
We just had...
And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
I tagged along with Suimitsu and had another beef bowl. After eating, I parted ways with the weird little shit and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? If the third floor is only explorable in Reload, where is that in the other versions of the game? Or is it that it exists, you just don't go there yourself?
With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session.
Pass. I'm heading to my room.
Huh?
Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together.
On the plus side, the fact that he has a lot of other weirdnesses means his story isn't just about him being fat. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't make me any more comfortable dealing with the character.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader.
Especially with this latest operation.
Excellent commanding there. Next time the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you
keep up the effort. I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's time to reflect on your victory. But don't forget that there are exams next week as well. 98% of it. Slept in your bed! Tempting, but no. Doesn't look like there's a dot on any of these higher floors, so no Junpei to talk to.
It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us?
I want to go to Tartarus!
Huh?
Really? Maybe let's not tonight? Exams are right around the corner, you know. We should probably be studying. Fine.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Man, that bully really turned around, huh? Kinda hard on the eyes.
It is rather colorful. I wonder how many different pens she uses. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Yeah, fill in the rest of her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
I did not agree to that.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
That was a lot of work.
You two put in a lot of effort to match Natsuki-chan's colorful note-taking.
There was only so much we could do to live up to her style, but it was pretty fun to try it out.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Do I think having badass courage affected my ability to resist the fear status in the boss fight yesterday? No, I don't think those are related.
Hey.
Hi, dickhead! You're still being a dickhead?
So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying?
Kind of. Without you.
Oh, yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business.
Dickhead!
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go! Today we've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so,
Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Probably not a rifle. It's either armor or katana. But I don't know that prototype samurai like samurai actually loved the rifle. Bit too early for that though. I would assume katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yes, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. The madman is satisfied. It's a message from Sanada. Letting you know first. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Oh, God. La da da da. It's almost summer vacation. I used to love summer vacations when I was a kid. Now it's like, whatever. I just don't get excited about it anymore. Really? You're defined by your laziness. I would have thought not having to go to school would be fantastic for that. Like, yeah, I understand the idea of, oh, he's so lazy he doesn't want to do anything on his vacation, but like, it's still better than the time of year where you have to do things. Repeat yesterday. Shrine, cat, and food man? Again? I mean, I guess so, because... I mean, I would have thought we'd go see Mike. Well, do we even have Maiko's persona? We do. Well, anyway. Let's do the good part first. Cat is purring loudly. It seems very happy. The light in its eyes have returned! Maybe the cat will feel even better if I do it again. 4 times isn't as much as 4, right? Like, as Persona 4, I mean. In Persona 4, you didn't have to feed the cat like 10 fucking times in order for anything to happen. Or didn't the cat like start bringing other cats? Hi, little girl. Have fun playing on your own. Enjoy your divorce. Your parents' divorce, that is. I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time her kid who goes to Gekkoukan bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch, and when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, well, you should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. Yeah, I understand being disappointed when food plans don't align well. But that ain't her fault. Kid needs a slap? I don't think we do that anymore. A verbal slap. Letting you, yeah, that's fine. Gourmet Star Friends. I must say, I was blown away at the sight of you scarfing down your food. Every time I rewind that memory, my appetite just explodes. As does my Come now, let us shake on our new friendship at Polonia Mall. Holy shit. From Bunkichi. I miss your cute little face, Makoto-chan. This old man doesn't have much longer to live, so come visit me soon, okay? Jesus! Okay, first of all, creepy first sentence. Scary second sentence. I'll hang out with Food Man. Huh? Alright, Makoto. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish. Just 8 more of this, and he's done. Yes! Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? Sure we did. I know just where to go next. Hell. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish. Funny story, don't like seafood.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones. I understand where I'm getting the money for all of this on account of my dungeon delving, but where's he getting the money for this?
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back.
Sure there is. It's called vomiting. Hopefully we'll avoid that, though.
Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons!
3 tons of noodles? Yeah, well, that's definitely going to lead to some vomiting.
This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure Bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow! The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret?
Do you really need people to find it? I thought this was all for you and your royalty.
Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me.
I don't think that's true. You know the world exists outside of your sphere, right?
Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can really feel Suemitsu's kindness. Can ya? Take your word for it.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
Nozomi Suemitsu.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
So Mitsu finished, and I finished our ramen, and I got away from him. Thankfully. Oh god, no,
And
this is
that's
worse.
the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
Well, okay, most of the company is fine, but... Pun Man's here. Dickhead's here. And I will be fine with Junpei once he stops being a dickhead, but for now I'm tired of him. And Mrs. I'm denying your fucking benching of me, and there's nothing you can do about it, is also here, who I have not forgiven yet either.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Yeah, how come I get 2 pillows and everybody else is lucky to have a back?
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Actually, Akihiko has pillows as well.
Hold on.
Ooh, are you gonna come out with it?
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh shit. Akihiko, could we get those boxing gloves of yours? Do you got spares?
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences.
Don't come to school tomorrow.
Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
Truthfully, like, this is what we wanted from her, right? If she had a problem, to just be like, hey, I have a problem. Let's talk about the problem. The issue that we were having with Yukari is that she spent a month, like, low-key trash-talking Mitsuru to everybody who isn't Mitsuru. And Akihiko. And it just got tiresome, so, like, if she had to come out the gate with this would be much more respectable. Junpei can still fucking bite me, though.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Wouldn't Mitsuru have been like 6 or 7 when this all happened?
I want an explanation.
Like, why aren't you questioning the old man?
What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage?
That's some real Stranger Things military energy you got going there, and I don't love it.
They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Dad, uncle, or grandpa?
My grandfather.
Thank you.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
Yeah, he wanted to make a
To
theme
that end,
park.
he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed.
Big boom.
They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
What have they been doing for the past 10 years, then?
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute.
I assume it's difficult to predict where they'll appear because they have free will and can go where they want.
If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me.
We built the school on top of where the Doom Tower was, deliberately. Because we were watching Buffy reruns and came to the conclusion that the best way to deal with the portal to hell is to put children near it.
Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
Not really. She just didn't have help clean up my family's fuck-ups as part of the sales pitch, because that would be a shit sales pitch.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I mean, well, yeah.
I never said anything like that.
I kept it inside my brain where that thought belongs.
I have my reasons.
Also, what happened with Shinji the Coat Man? Did he get in the robot wrong?
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
When did you get this power? Because if it happened 10 years ago, where were the Persona people 10 years ago? Like, is that why we haven't been fighting them for the past decade? Because, The teenagers 10 years ago didn't have the right metal.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
Well, is your grandfather dead? Because if he isn't, well, maybe he blew up in the big boom. Who's in charge of the group now? Which member of your family is in charge of the group now?
And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
Sounds like the grandfather blew up.
We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
He still reads insincere to me. I don't even fucking know why at this point. Like, it's not just the puns. He just reads really insincere to me.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
Maybe I'm just trained on 4 and 5 because both 4 and 5 have a character who you see who turns out to be completely fucking off rocker nuts, which might have been brand new for 4. So this isn't a game that came after those. In 5, I wasn't expecting it to happen. In 4, I don't remember. Y'all were there, some of you, when I streamed 4. I don't think I was spending the whole game being like, Adachi's super evil. But there's no one else really that could be in that role in this game. So if there is someone in that role in this game, it's him. If there isn't, then well, then I apologize, pun man, though I still don't like you because of your puns. And 10 years since it happened, nobody knows why the shadows came back. Okay, so the shadows have been dormant.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means?
More combat?
What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then I wouldn't fucking believe you. Because I already know that there's a weird boy associated with Arcana number 13. But that doesn't mean you know that. So.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
No, he's saying he thinks that and will get really surprised when it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
See?
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
It's conjecture, my guy.
Can that really be true?
No!
There's evidence to support it.
Sure.
And this is where our true battle begins.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think after the sudden revelation that there's a little bit more to it than those 12, then the actual god monster final boss will start to reveal itself, and that will do it, but yeah.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started this all, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Ba-dee-lee-da-doo. No study group today. Tanaka and Mutatsu. No Tartarus. Arcade, computer, burger, Wakatsu, cafe.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste.
Go talk to Tanaka today. Oh, that's interesting.
Hey.
Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? Wishing nobody like me could be like that.
Junpei-kun, why does your hat look like it's struggling to fit on your head?
Oh, that'd be the big dick that's starting to show up there.
The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark.
What's funny is that I benched him, right? And I'm assuming that he acts like this regardless of the choices you make. In fact, the fact that I benched him on the full moon means we didn't get any dialogue from him during it, which probably would have, like, shown him starting to resent a bit more. But I didn't bench him because I wanted to. I benched him because Yukari refused to let me bench her. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. Do I get to ask all of this? Tell me about what happened with Mitsuru? Let's go with, yeah, if I can only ask one, I'll ask about Mitsuru. What happened with Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for... How long has she had a persona? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times, too. And yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution. You've also just told me that what's actually going to happen is, presuming that those shadows that we've vanquished have some sort of lingering energy, like, you can't have, oh, there was a big monster that split into 12 fragments and not have us fight the big monster at the end. What we're probably doing is we're defeating chunks of some eldritch god. And once we've defeated them all, they're going to reform. And then that eldritch god is going to be like, hey, I feel like doing a fucking apocalypse. And then we're going to have to fight that. After the inevitable reveal that the Death Boy is actually one of them.
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Mitsuru's grandfather, or a healthy scapegoat? Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Not the grandpa, then. That's interesting. I wonder who that's going to turn out to be. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
Tell me about Sanada? He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. No, you can tell us about the third member.
Yes.
Excellent fashion sense and an aversion to getting into a robot, I assume. Where are the rest of them? I do not know, I don't see them lit up. Da-da-da-da-dee-da-da. Maybe they're all in their room being sad. Kari didn't seem happy.
Sorry.
I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework, so... How'd you do that where you put your hand
Sorry.
into my wooden door? Like, that was creepy.
My apologies.
I've caused trouble for you, too. I think I would prefer to be alone at the moment. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my own notes now. It helps to take your mind off things.
Sanada's not in Israel. Where is it? The girlies are sulking. Maybe he's gone out for a run, hasn't he? Let's see if we can actually find him, or if he's just implied to be off clearing his head. Although he didn't seem as bothered as girls. Got a complaint from a passenger. The guy called me reticent, unsociable, and moody. When I try to talk, they tell me to shut up. This job, I tell you. Yeah, the thing is, mate, you can't win, but whatever one you pick is going to piss off one certain crowd of people. So if you alternate, you increase your chances of picking wrong at any given time. I would suggest not talking much, because that's easier than talking a lot. And that way you will only annoy the people who would like their taxi drivers to be chatting. Which I assume would probably be the minority. I don't know. I don't understand extroverts. Tell me my future.
Then let us begin. Guns scattered in the billowing shadow. Arms reach in to grasp them. Their muzzles pointed at different shadows. Their triggers pulled on different occasions. Where do you point your gun? What will occur as a result of its firing? Can you collect all the guns that have been scattered? Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny.
Correct move is to only talk when somebody starts the conversation. Yeah. And then if they don't and they dock you points for not starting one with them, that's just... what can you do? Alright, Devil Man. Do we actually get to befriend him now, or is he just going to want more money?
Hey.
Oh, there you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. But since there are few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So, would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen. That should be plenty.
Good, good.
Are you in? I have given this man 30,000 yen, and I'm now going to give him another 10. I have played 4 and 5. I've done the shopping channel for 2 games now. If I had have known that this man started his existence scamming 16-year-olds, probably would have thought more carefully before making those purchases. But on the other hand, I suppose it does add up. This is the Yojimbo of social links. He better give me a fucking one-shot ability later. My foolish little apprentice.
Oh, you don't!
Have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. This man seems to be serious. Should I spend some time hearing him out? You gonna give me my money back? Well, no, kid. That's the cost of the lesson. Sure.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Who are you? Points don't matter rank 1, I hope.
Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Age? How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes?
Nope, never heard of it. Sounds dumb.
Allow me to introduce myself.
The man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO. Is that a mononym, or you like Teller, except instead of never saying a word, you never shut the fuck up?
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
We got Tanaka's signature.
Little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
It sounds like he's talking about me.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo.
What kind of tsundere attitude is this? A second ago you were like, hey, I was totally deceiving you, but if you stick with me, I'll make you a winner. And now he's like, dismissive again. Like, what is happening? Am I being... What game are you running now?
You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you?
Yes! I'm the protagonist. I always hear things. It's everybody else who doesn't hear when I have asides with people.
You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency.
And how the fuck did you get in?
I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that image to be of you with a black eye, huh?
Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Whatever you say.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
I don't care.
So, you won't tell anyone, right? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
You see, officer, this guy was talking about how he wanted to get my pants off and how I had an adorable little face. I think he might be one of those pedophiles. You should arrest him. He seems to have taken an interest in me. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of a home shopping TV show. Does that mean I get discounts on your Sundays? Because I'm about to buy from you again in a minute.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Devil Archon.
Rank 1 Devil, businessman. Businessman, businessman. Why does he have a gun?
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle.
Hmm.
I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
We're getting groomed. After parting ways with President Groomer, I decided to return to the dorm.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Man, the difference in outfit here. Like full-on summer getup for Akihiko, and then my coat is an extension of my skin. Shinji here. Shinjiro.
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
This is a Yakuza plot. You, Nishiki, and fucking what's her name? Yumi. Do you have an uncle who's a hitman?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool.
If this guy's joining us, he might displace Akihiko. Couldn't displace Mitsuru, and I don't know that I'd be willing to not have the dog in the party. I could. That said, he'd be the third man in a row to join the party to just be like a physical beat stick, right? But what else could he be, really?
You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second.
Alright, Aki Goku.
But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
For whom do you fight?
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
That's the way.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, but could you talk to both of my ears instead of just the one on the right?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
The fear in those eyes.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose.
It's that little flame that lights a fire under your ass.
So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
I mean, you could, but like not very effectively anymore.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot, even for July.
Time for a couple of students to gossip about all the cute boys and not include Junpei and make him angrier.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
Well, I mean, I do have the wild card. I'm a little distracted by the fact that his facial expression is different between both versions of him right now. He's got an eye closed on his full model, and he doesn't hear, and he's also got his mouth open. Like, he looks properly, emotionally, the sprite is correct. The model is having a stroke. You can't see his model face. Oh, well, he's having a stroke, I can assure you of that. Let me, see? He looks decidedly unwell. Now he's awake.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
God, everybody's upset.
I
am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad.
Dad?
I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Whose voice is that, but just trying to sound old?
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Sounds like Junpei.
It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Ah, the scapegoat! Man, Mitsuru, did you not run a background check on her?
I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work.
Well, that all went up in smoke.
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future?
Comes and goes, I think. Oh, I know why the voice actor sounds familiar. That's Yuri Lowenthal. That's Yosuke. Trying to sound old. Ryuzaki, will you stop giving me that information right after I find it myself? No, it's fine.
Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now?
You're not sure they have the option of background checking Persona users. Well, they should. Good idea.
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe.
And the reason why he sounds like Junpei is because all those damn bro characters always sound the same.
I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
What, are you mad at your mother for, like, dating again after your dad blew up? I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily her fault.
Not ever.
Maybe she believed in the scapegoating. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Cool. But Kichi wants us to swing by. Maya... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna waste the day gaming, are we? Well, we're gonna do a number of things first.
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today, we're introducing the Outdoor Activity Set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer. First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more!
Kid.
Funny I said online shopping when it's just the TV shopping. We'll throw in this instant curry too. Guess how many? 2! All of this for just less yen than I scammed out of a teenager yesterday. This is a special limited time product available today only. You heard right, today only. Yeah, let's get it. Quest item and SP item. No brainer.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's all for today. We are all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Da-da-da-da-da. Mr. Tanaka is a fucko. Sumitsu, Maya, and Bunkichi. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. But first we'll get the vending machines. Go to the shrine and feed the cat. I think this will be the last time we have to feed the cat before it's done. At least for now, because I'm not gonna have any more cat food.
Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight, too. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right?
Hope so.
Well,
Me
yes,
too.
but
I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? In that case, once exams are over, everything should go back to normal, right?
Well, Yukari's having a sad, Junpei's having a dickhead, Mitsuru's having a guilty, Akihiko's having friendship drama with Coat Man. You and I are the well-adjusted ones, which is really bad.
Now listen here.
Ew, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. Sanada, meanwhile, is never in his room. No Mitsuru?
hey, so
Sorry it's through the door, but can I ask you a question? Is there something you believe in, Yuki-kun? Something that, even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, it doesn't shake your conviction?
Yeah, sure.
I see.
You're very strong. Wish I was like you.
Hey.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to find.
Hey.
I'm not
Sorry.
sure.
Sorry. It's probably not really a fair question, huh? Although it seems to me like you just gave me all 3 answers in a row. It's kind of inconsistent, don't you think?
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Probably not worth it, but it's the last one we only had one of in that category. Nobody's here. You ready to become Strong Cat? Energetic Cat. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy, and it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Benevolent Protector nursed a cat back to full health. We get a distinct achievement for that one request. Also seems to have grown. Hey, maybe we don't want it hanging out here though. Like, there's no adoption option. It's just you fed it. Well done. Back to Lizzie.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great
Thank
relief.
you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. Or maybe the subcockle area. Maybe in the liver. Maybe in the kidneys. Maybe even in the colon. We don't know. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. Did you need anything else?
Very well.
Well, you don't have any other requests for me, so I'm getting out of here. We still need to feel the ocean, but it's the only one I'm currently unsure how to work on. But while you're busy worrying about that, Elizabeth, I'ma be gaming. When's my plants ready? That's not the room. $18th, not for a while. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya.
Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays, I just log on to MMOs with Bedhead and all. Like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest.
What qualifies as men here? Like, young and all of that is very relative. Yes, there are fully adult creepos who go after notably younger women, but that's hopefully not the norm. What are you talking about? Age isn't the point. Well, yeah. I have no idea what his point's here. Probably not what are you talking about. It's probably age isn't the point. 3 is the points? Agreeing? I guess if she's convinced of it. But it's normal for the main character to want younger women. I'm not going to say me here. But it's normal for him to want younger women because he is a younger man. Not so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear it for real ors.
Fair is fair, though. I tend to like them on the younger side myself, lol.
Okay, turning off the laptop and calling the cops.
What? Innocent.
Maya begins to cower.
BTW, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off and I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh! I'm not jealous, it's just so freaking annoying, oh my god. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give them puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol.
She, what? Calm down. Absolutely not is calm down gonna give points. She, what? Encourage the gossip. Yeah.
I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatusia. But that's right, she's got fake tits! One. Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me, okay?
Maya seems to be enjoying herself.
I swear, oh my god. I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And, her pads fell down. It looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off.
Maya seems to like talking to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Are you not starting to suspect that you know this woman?
We are supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting.
Maya's players signed off. Is that Kano she's talking about? Probably. K. Woman.
Oh, Yuki-kun.
Oh, right, because I didn't leave the house. And she's the only one here.
On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 21, Trash Monster on the Move. Don't litter, kids.
On to today's news. I still don't think I've met Mutatsu. Which is very interesting, because I don't know what social links do I not have? 3 is Mitsuru. 6 is Yukari. We don't have 16 or 17. And we don't have 19. So we're missing 3. We're missing Tower, Star, and Sun. I think one of them is going to be that sick guy that we met briefly, and then the other 2, I don't know. But one of them's going to be named Mutatsu. Must split off from like ones I haven't ranked up much. So possibly Art Club might lead to one. Possibly Bebe or but like Bebe split off from Bunkichi. Or it could be Devil. Devil might give us one. And Suimitsu split off from Kenji. And both of those split off like early to mid, like rank 3, 4 or something. We're only rank 5 with the Hierophant. So it probably isn't the ones that we're higher up in. Anyway. Or they might just show up naturally through some sort of time locking to prevent you from having too many all at once in the beginning. Though we have got most at this point, so you'd think they would all be available. Mutatsu cannot be a spin-off from Tanaka because people were hanging out with Mutatsu for... Yeah, Tanaka himself was a spin-off from Maya, weirdly. Seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3s in the fish, I feel sharper than ever before. Same with Hiraga. He was allowed after Mutatsu first appeared. So who are we neglecting? Smart! We are officially smart! Hallelujah! Has been a good day, good night. Oh shit, never mind. Is this gonna... Oh no, it's just me in bed.
It's good to see you again.
Fuck off.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, How's life as a Persona user?
Here's the question that you maybe shouldn't answer. Is the voice actor for this character the same as the voice actor who plays the battle lines for the protagonist? And was that the case both in Reload and in the originals? Although, begs the question of what happens in Persona 3 Portable's lady route, though I guess could be replaced with a young girl. I don't want to look that up because I don't want to look anything about this character up because that would be dangerous, but if the visual similarities are in fact some sort of taking on an appearance that's an aspect of my psyche, then that's something they could be doing. Something's missing. Party members, mostly. We've still got a few to go. There's a dog-shaped hole in my heart.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
Super normal sentence. Go on.
It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Big boom?
Oh. Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
What's my connection to the big boom?
A persona is like a mirror.
Or do you have something to do with it?
Which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Am I real? Did I actually have parents, or am I the Death Shadow? Did I just emerge out of that mess? Is the big thing for this game gonna be like, I'm the Teddy or the Morgana? And that I'm currently talking to myself. I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me.
Good night.
I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it, though. The first bell has rung.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy.
No, never close your eyes because we've maxed out the stat for closing your eyes.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to a lecture. Has ended. He does tuck in his undershirt, but that's not part of the uniform. It is very much his school shirt that he is wearing like a jacket. Untucked and unbuttoned.
What?
Oh man. How am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. Huh, you sounded almost normal talking to me this time. Have you pulled it out of your ass then? The stick, I mean.
This will be called the pretend like I was just walking when Kirijo-senpai comes out, I'll get close to her strategy. That's my plan. But I'm all nervous now. I know I'm overthinking this.
Yeah, you are. My parents get on my nerves with all that you better study crap. I want to go out for summer vacation, but I don't know if they'll let me. This sucks. Junpei has had the realization that he's the problem, not you. Yeah. Interesting that he had it without, you know, talking to us. Like, I have every reason to be annoyed with the way he's been acting for the past week, therefore, if there's no resolution with me, I have every reason to just be like, man, Junpei's a dickhead. Maiko would like me to visit her at the shrine. Okay. Well, the shrine's the place I need to go anyway. The cat is gone now. Well, that's depressing. Although I guess if we started showing up and not giving it food, it would be quite offended. Just because a cat's strong enough to fend for itself doesn't mean it fucking wants to. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Check the cat kid. A bit far away. I wouldn't expect them to be related. Okay. No update. The rumor girl, though. If you drink a whole bowl of Hagakure soup, you can see the word win at the bottom. If you trace those letters with your chopsticks, I hear it makes you stronger in fights. What was that? Akihiko, you're not even in this scene. But fights! No! Go away! Oh, that's a good start. Okay, child in tears, what's the problem?
Thanks.
I don't know what to do. My dad.
I should sit with her until she, is able to speak words.
Dad! He hit me!
Hello, police?
He's so mean! It's not fair!
That's awful. Why would he do that? Points would be that's awful.
think so too?
Quite a lot of people would think so.
That's mean! Stupid meanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much.
If I ever told you I'm an orphan, it's quite nice. I have this cool sword if you want to be one too.
I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
It's possible. No, they would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad?
Because they're fuckheads.
What if I ran away from home?
Yeah, that'd definitely help their marriage.
I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right?
This social link is just the protagonist having the option to be completely awful to a distressed child.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
Maiko seems to trust me a lot. Yeah, I think we have a bit of a responsibility here.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Okay, that's not great.
We'll come back.
Is this an intervention? How do you guys even know I smoke that stuff? I've never done it in front of you. Am I being voted off the island? Ikutsuki just shows up with a torch. Da, 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 da.
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Motherfucker, you are sitting in the shame circle. What do you mean you don't know why everyone's like this?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Is this the part where we meet the dog and the dog just heals everyone's hearts? Is that how that's gonna go? Because, like, that would make sense.
Oh, yeah. It is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna, like, sit in a circle with all of my worst friends and just, like, be sad at them.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice.
I don't really like beaches much, but I do have a request to get something from the ocean, so I think I have to go along with this, for the sake of the quest log.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
He wasn't. The door just fucking opened.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Who's footing the bill for this 6-person school trip?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Junpei, don't call them beaches.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Kirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
I'm sure he'll ignore all of you.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Question is whether her father is going to be an antagonist or a dupe. Because there's two ways this can go. Either her father is carrying on her grandfather's legacy of mistakes, or her father is a well-meaning man who's going to get taken advantage of by some bastards in his company.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while.
For her sake, I hope it's the latter. But there's a very good chance of it being the former.
And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
I'll give you an operation in a minute to remove your fucking pun gland.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
My guy!
Oh man, I can't wait!
Do you know what a rest is?
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
What the genuine fuck?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Does make sense.
Wait, seriously?
Dude, are you that dumb?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
Oh, thank God. Here we go.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
And they're at Yakushima?
My father.
I had no idea.
My box! The product I ordered. My Maximilian safety shoes. Weird name. I wonder why he's shoved in a box and sold to me. Anyway, let's deliver him to Elizabeth. Participated in a study group. Yeah, that makes sense, because there wasn't one the last night. Why is the study group with him?
Nice one.
Gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was just here to share more of his lame jokes. Sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. Let's go to Elizabeth, turn in the shoes. And then, yeah, we'll get to do the ocean request when we go to the beach. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Da 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 da.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Here are my let's hear the result.
So these are the sought-after Max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
A shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward.
Bring me the mysterious person's autograph. Get an autograph from President Tanaka.
I hear a certain individual from the online shopping world often appears in your world as well. It seems he has quite the distinctive personality.
There may come a day
Would you please
when
meet
you
this
come-
person and
Most
get me his
excellent.
autograph?
Now, let's. Oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities? Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say, he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. The man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see that you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward.
Great. Okay. That leads us with... we haven't done number 30. That's the old document. Next one's 36. We haven't found 35 yet. Or 37. 36 is a rare shadow. Milestones is still ahead. Fields of Ocean is 44, but we've had a number of... Yeah, there's a little gap between 34 and 38, but then we've got everything up to 43 and 44. There. That's weird. The old document one is sort of... like, it's designed for after we get all of these, even though it's much earlier than it in the list. No idea.
Very well.
Sometimes they just be ordering things however they like. The shoes give you 50 HP. And 49. 42, 37, 40, 45, 46. All pretty okay. But what about HP? Yukari's obviously low there. Junpei or Mitsuru should get them. The rest of us are pretty healthy. Give it to Mitsuru because I like her better. Those are 46ers. So you can have them. You can have the low-grade hand-me-downs. Right. I should be stopping very soon, but what I might do is do the study date and power through the exams just so that I can take advantage of my memory. Because we would have just learned a lot of the questions I'll be asking. So let's just push past the exams and then save at the first opportunity I can once they're done.
Hello.
About Yakushima. Remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? It's also a story event immediately after them. Right, but that's just more cutscenes. It's not a fucking fight. I'll be able to save not too long after. Did I say no? Can I say yes again afterwards? Because I just realized I didn't try to talk to other people.
Really now?
Oh, is that so? Well, there's no rush to make a decision right this moment. Let me know if you change your mind. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I just wanted to see if there's people up here. There are. I'm so stoked for Yakushima, but that's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? I wish I had your chill. The girls are the ones I can't see right now. Are they in their rooms?
Let's see.
I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, but try to concentrate on the upcoming exams for now.
Why is there a vacant room here? By my count, we're not getting anybody else.
I apologized, but I'm not sure it really got across. It seems like there's this wall between us. Am I making any sense? Well, I'm gonna go study now.
Because, like, boy dorm-wise, we have enough for Coatman and... Well, I guess the 12-year-old probably wouldn't be staying here unless he's got really neglectful or dead parents. Which wouldn't be out of the question. I don't think the dog would need a dorm room. So maybe there's one more girl coming and I don't know who she is.
How are you doing?
Yes, study.
Yes.
Now that's what I like to hear. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense.
You know what else is intense? Brain damage.
Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up in me. I've gotta think of a killer comeback.
What?
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else, thank fucking. Ding, ding, ding! 3 points.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive.
Somehow I earned
Keep it
points.
up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Presumably it's a point from you, a point from Akihiko, and a point from Fuka, because I don't know that the other 3 helped. Hey, I'm taking some cinder blocks with me on the boat ride to Yakushima. Is that alright? First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. This question seems familiar. What form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. Sorry, was I meant to be hesitant with that? This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? The shape is bewitching? No. An enchanting formula? No. A witch invented it? No. An error in translation, I believe, is... Now that I'm reading that, the only thing that it could be. Because I remember it being a mistake. Also, is it just me, or are exams being overseen by fucking Adachi? Look at him sitting there. Behind where my face was. Who wants to talk about students? I have a feeling this is the right answer. The questions are familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Basa something. Taira no Masakado was not Tokugawa. Yeah, it was Masakado. Good. So far, so good. No stumpers. This question seems familiar. There is an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Is it actually a comma splice? Yes. Yes. I didn't have to stop once.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Great.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus. Don't we still have one more day of exams?
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
Thank God today's the last day of exams.
How have you been?
Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know?
It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. That was easy.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past.
Uh-huh.
I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Guess so. How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
There we go.
So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm used to it. No, huh? Don't worry about it.
All right, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? All right, let's get out of here.
Alright, he's not being a dickhead anymore. Now he's fine.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
There's a reason why Junpei is Demon Dragon's favorite of the forced early game friends, because he has his moments, but he says sorry when he's a dick. Yeah, that's genuinely good.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka,
Hope it's not you.
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
The fact that character growth happens in plot rather than social links is very good for this game's cast. Yeah, that is an interesting balance, yeah.
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry.
Exams just
See
ended?
you all back at the dorm later.
What do you possibly have to worry about?
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Why does that sound so fucking sinister?
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
It's the music cut. Oh.
Mr. Chairman?
God. The only one I'm not interested in having join us. Now, before you accuse me of judging a book by its cover, true, we barely know the kid. There's been maybe 3 scenes with him and half of them have been optional. However, I reserve the right to judge him based on the fact that he's a 12-year-old. Could be the coolest 12-year-old ever to be a 12-year-old. Still don't want him in my party.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
Why do you sound like you know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
Orphan!
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
No.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Why do you sound so fucking scared?
That's right.
Or is it just because he's 12? Like, it could just be because he's 12, but I don't know. Sounded as being weird.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Well, that was sus. Whew, bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Malts to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. Black Sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoido.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. Amada is roughly of age with the cast of Persona 5, oddly enough. Yeah, but that's because that was set in later year. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. The antique shop in Polonium Mall. The chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head there now. We're stuck here. Well, it lets me save, so I'm gonna go into that antique shop next time. I like how he invited or suggested that Junpei and I go, but we just abandoned Junpei to go. That's funny to me. Anyway, exams done. That was the goal. I'll be back during the week. Fairly well.